we are live here for the Interstate Truck Series. The Interstate batteries have come on for D2 again, and we have 5 trucks here at the famed Nile Crocodile Speedway, and I believe Louisiana. As we saw last year, a huge configuration, and they are getting ready for their Cup Series arrival. While the Cup Series stars are in Dover, we will be here in the Truck Series for these. We were here in Nile Crocodile testing them out. Look at the surface. It's super grippy. They're able to hold around 150 mid-corner. So we're going to go ahead and get it just started here as the most famous words, or the most famous song in America is going to start playing. And now for the national anthem. That's the Jets flying over. And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. Oh, okay, I forgot to play that. And we're gonna get started with Milky with an interview. Milky, how you doing? This is, I believe, your second Truck Series start. How you doing?
Good. What about you?
I'm doing fantastic. You're here with this Air Canada Walmart, um, Chevrolet. Um, you know, in qualifying, you didn't seem too good. Do you think you're gonna be able to quickly adapt to this track and learn it and how to get a good finish?
I do not know. I don't really have anyone but myself here, so I don't have any of the handling. Hopefully, we have a good race today, but we'll have to see as the stages go on.
Yeah, all right. Um, Anyone you want to shout out? Your parents, your mother, your sister, your brother?
I would like to shout out my team owner, and that is it.
The Russian Rocket. That is right. He is driving on Iron Horse Racing for the Russian Rocket. So we're gonna move over here to third place. And I swear to God, if he doesn't get out of the way, we're gonna move over to okay, our little special friend here. Business. How you doing? First truck start of the season. And yeah, how you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Flew down to Nile after having that show at Dover. Uh, just going to get some more experience. I mean, haven't driven these trucks yet, so just want to see how they feel and just get more racing time in.
Yeah. How do you feel about your competitor today? I mean, you have Haley and you have your team owner and your teammate here starting on the top 3. Are you scared of them, or you think you're going to be able to adapt quickly and rub some feathers?
Um, Last season we had a really great car at Nile Crocodile, so hopefully that experience can travel over to this race. But I feel like dual set 3 is going to be some tough competition. Same with Aogi, but I wouldn't be surprised if Milky or Prime made a comeback at the end. So I'm just gonna be on my toes.
All right, that's your season 3 champion or season 4 champion. We're going to send it down track side to whoever says Burger first gets to do the command to the command. All right, and it's gonna be dual. I don't like Milky. He's not gonna get to do it. And oh, And now with our most famous words in motorsports, it is dual sensory.
Alligator, crocodile, swimming in a Nile. Gentlemen, start your.
All right, driver, start your engines. And we'll fire them up. This is called the Alarm 125. We are doing 70 tonight, and it's going to be a blast. All right, let's take it. That's something new to this track. Is those poles. They're going to help these drivers out a lot. We roam through. Let's go in the starting order. Starting to the rear, this is going to be the number 54, Wolfpack Zin Chevrolet. That is Prime. Yay! Starting next up in fourth, it is going to be the number 18, Iron Horse Racing Air Canada Walmart Chevrolet. Milky. Starting third in number 7, Maztec Nvidia Chevrolet. For MEI, it is going to be the Season 4 Cup Series champion, Business. Yeah. Starting outside pole, it is the number 56, Wolfpack Chevrolet of Yogi. And on the pole, it is last season's Interstate champion in the number 94 iRacing Chevrolet. It is dual sensory. Go to the green. Green. Already side by side racing for the lead. And we're going to take it through turn number 1, and we're already wrecking. Oh, the 7 went too high up. He washed up. That's going to wreck it down to 56 in the round. That's not good. And holy cow, these lights are bright. Watch the wall tapping there, guys. We're going to keep it green just because I don't want this to take so long. We're going to get it back rolling. Slowly but surely. Milky, Milky, watch the wall taps. You will be black flag if you do it. So far, it's all been dual sensory. Picking right back up where we left off last season, but here comes the 18. He's going to kind of dive it up in there. Slide job. Rough racing on lap number 3 at the Nile Crocodile Law 125. But oh my god, I need to turn them. Yellow flags out. Racing back to the line. Racing back to the line. 18 is having problems. It stalled out on him. And that's going to give Prime the race back. 54. I guess Milky, he wanted to go to the back. He didn't want to benefit himself, he said. 50. Still racing back. That was the... Oh, terrible crash. 50 pace and pit, I believe. And pits will be open this time. Down pit road is going to be the 94 of dual sensory and the 18 so far. Yes, that's it. So only those two early pitters in the day. And I think that's one of the things that you kind of learned from Ski in his time with that team is, you know, he's always been a big thing about gas. He never likes to, you know, risk it, I feel like. So maybe he learned that. Maybe he just knows not to be dumb. Quick gas and go for the 18. He's going to make it out. And I guess It's okay. I think some of the lines are a little iffy on it. But overall, it's fine. Alright, guys. Single file restart. Yeah, you just took my roast. We're gonna be coming to the green this time.
There she blows.
There what? Oh.
The game.
Yeah. And once again, problems for the Heyogi machine. He has not had a good season just due to that internet. Coming to the green this time by. Single file. Here we go. Green, back in the air. 54 is going to lead him with a 7 behind him, and then that's the 18, then the 94. Lap number 6. 65 to go. DDTP Hager, can you? Seven getting a run up to the 54. Will he block it? Will he let him by? I don't know. Maybe he's going to get it back rolling. And the 54 is going to turn himself off of the front bumper of the 7. Come on, guy. Oh my God, almost 3 wide for the lead. They're peeking at it. On the outside, the 94 is going to take it 3 wide for the lead. And they're all wrecking. Wake up to what? I'm busy watching them race back. He just got here, dude. Holy cow. I don't think, why does he even have a truck? Or he doesn't have a pit box. You always gotta... They race back, lap number 8, and they were 3 wide there, peaking for a second. On the race back, it was going to be Super Spy Kid. Business, you can't be mad at them. They're new. They're learning. Pits are open this time. Like 150 apparently. I mean, everyone's going down in the top 3. Limo 1, he's going to try to come out in the 34. He had flight troubles. His flight was not here in time. So they had the car ready in the garage, everything was ready, and he was rolling here, so he's here now, and he's only 10 laps late. He got in from the plane and he flew over on the helicopter from New Orleans Airport. So they all come in. And it's all gassing goes for the 18 so far. That's going to help him. He's going to gain a position. So it's going to go to the 94. 18. 7. Unless, did someone stay out? Where's Prime? Prime is coming out right now. 50 his pace. Yeah, go get laps. So he's gonna come out. Come on, buddy, come on, fly on by. Come on. They're gonna go green this time by. Gonna come back to it. ENQ is your thing, remember that guy? Here we go to the green. Coming down to it again. Green, green, green. Lap number 10 in the books. We're coming to it. Look at that, that 94 is going to use all the way down the apron there. It's going to give him a little bit of a lead, about 1 car length. It's the end of the corner, but he's going that midline. 18's all the way on the apron. He's going to wash up there. And now that's going to let the business by him. Slowly try to chase him down. We're going to go to the evil world. They were moving in there quick. And there's an E from Yogi. Sorry if I missed that. I was too busy on the free cam. Hey Yogi, this is us up in the booth, dude. You've got it.
Alright, so I went on a fucking like VPN thing, and now my input delay is so bad, and the 18 just got junked. So it's either I have incredibly large ping spikes, or I fucking have such bad input delay, it's almost impossible to control my car.
Sorry there.
So no matter what I do, it's bad.
Went to him. We saw he had a problem with the steering. They fixed it with the ECU in that car. It just so now when he turned it, it just clipped him and it sent him through the grass. He went. Milky, you gotta turn around. Pits are open this time. Y'all know the drill. And he ease. You just have to like literally just let off the gas. Get his lap. Limo 1. Not the lime good speed now. Been here since season 0, I believe, or season 1. And we're all gonna come on there, I believe. If there wasn't a spinning car in the way. Milky, you just have to stop the car. Barely gonna beat him now. It's a 94. Ooh, that's gonna be the 7th and a 54. Then it's gonna be, I believe, Milky, then Hayogi, then Lime. Lime slowly getting his laps back. That turn. You're not P1. Yeah, I'm busy doing other things. You were a lap down. Now you're back to lap up. So you were... Nice. Go to the green, I believe. Never mind. Not on the green. Next time. Yeah, guys, keep the bottom, or keep the top of the hours at Bowman Gray. How many laps would we get? We'd definitely get like 2,000. These guys aren't that smart. Over to the green. Go, green. Back in the air, and they get all locked in. Man, but it's gonna work out for a second. Lesso lead for the 94 this time. Down to the middle. Use that draft, get up here. We got one around the back. See if we can go. Get it whirled around. Come on. Yes, it is. Whatever this 50 or the 94 is, that he needs to keep doing it because they got him at half a second lead. 54. Really sending him there, but he's not going to get it on once. He got that thing really. He's really pulling down it. Really. It reminded me we were before. Maybe we'll get the draft out of that straightaway and really pass him. We're going to win the game on the 94, but the 7's going to wash up. In the wall, what is happening? His car is lifted up off the ground. I'm gonna get the position. Car. Mine has a pretty good corner. It looks like a pretty good line. Really is ended up in there. It's a little whistle. Sensory leaving with a 2-second lead, really showing him who the boss is. There's time to learn for the other guys here. They have all the time they need. They have about 50 laps to go. I'm pretty sure we can get another car for those guys. Those guys, you suck. Stop racing.
I don't know. I was just in here.
The 54 has troubles. He's gonna get passed by the 7. I'm not sure what happened there. He was looking at the 5 on Speedway. 18 warning. That's what you get. Easy. Watch out front straightaway, guys. Watch out. Uh-oh. Oh my god, what's happening? Oh my god. Not really. I mean, look out for Rex. I want to make a wreck. Jesus. 7's gonna get punted up. Come on, 54, come on. Boot him. No, don't be sorry. Come on, do it again. Man, it's my driver. Don't do it again. So far, it looks like it's gonna be all dual century here. Season open from a 2-second lead to about like a 7. 3, not that over exaggerated, that 4 seconds actually, as he is just laying him down. He knows what's going to take the win here today. No bumper going to stop. Bump, ain't nothing a bumper can't do. No, that's not supposed to. Who told you that? Saucy. Saucy reference? 18's using that 8. Driver's going to use this period of time that's kind of early to see what lines are going to work the best when it comes to that end. You know, that could be overtime, that could be 5-lap shootout, you know. We'll see. Will we see green flag pit stops? That's the real question right now. Tiger. Line is falling, and we're gonna go on board. You're not gonna be able to hear me, but if we're gonna go on board for a lap, if I can, you know, find where my Where's my mouse? Oh. Well. We're going to have to go on intermission real quick. I'll be back. Here, and oh no, someone's saying ow. Someone's saying caution, uh-oh, what's happening? We got one around on the back. Yellow, flag is out. They're gonna race him back to the line. That is what I would call the test period. That's those, early laps that you gotta test, what your car can do and what you gotta do to make it fast. So right now, beat that 94 dual sensory. E's are open, Q's are open, pits are open, but E's are also open. Lappers from Milky on back, y'all can go get your laps back, even though it's Milky in line. Keep the high side open, guys. This should put everyone back on the lead lap. Pits are open this time. Will we see anyone down? Looks like everyone might go down. Okay, looks like no E's. 56 is going to stay out. He's going to take the lead. Milky missed pits. And that 7 is right on the tail of that 94. He's going to beat him out of that pit road. Come on. Come on. That 7 car's got to beat him out. Come on. He's going to, come on. Dive it on in there early. Come on. And it's going to work. That 7 is going to beat him out. And now we're going to change the game. He's going to go first. All the way to third. Coyote's going to be your leader. And here in just a second, everyone will be on the lead lap. Okay, little buddy. Get that brain flowing. Ski looks like he knows car. Ski, you're gonna be our you're gonna be our analyst real quick. Ski, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, what makes these cars so much different from these cars last year? What makes them so, they're able just to take these corners so well. Going to the green. What makes it to where they can take these corners so well, unlike those 1988 cars from last season?
These new cars have some suspension systems that we did not have last season. We did not have access to those last season, but now with the development of these cars, we are able to take the corners more smoothly. As you will see, the some of the cars are bouncing up and down a little bit to more mirror a real-life car and what they would do. So I think that's overall an improvement for the league because it makes it look a lot better and it's more realistic with the turns. And I think it's a...
Going back to the lead, it's turn 1, and it's going to be the 7th car. He's got to try to get away from that dual car and get that sequence. This is going to be a major shot, a major changing point. He's got a 4-car length lead. 6 still have to trying to keep up with them. He's there on the inside. There's a battle for a second. He's going to take the inside there. He's going to clear. Get black out there. 94 all the way up to the wall. Chasing him down. This is a wild. Side by side. Yes, it's me. But the 94 and the 56 is having a problem. Up in the wall, he went, and that's going to ruin his day. It's one right now.
Or not. Yeah, I've said never mind, but like every single time I end up in a fucking battle or something, my ping has to randomly just blow up to the fucking moon again. So
Back up front, it is the 7 and the 94. 94 is gaining inside. He knows something that he's going to come out of the business card. Be aggressive, come on. Come on, shoot. Bump draft down the back straight away. The 7's going to walk off from that. And he's going to have to find everything else now and keep his 94 behind him. Because if he hits by him, it could be over for his chances at first place. Really everything. Halfway home, Liam has the halfway point in a great battle. One more left behind. He's got a huge one. Whoa! He guesses. He's so good. Business car trying to predict it, and he never will. That's all he knew he's going to do. Like it's too predictable for him. The 94 is going to get a huge off the corner. It looks like he'll try his best. At 38. Huge send in there for the 94. He's going to run right up to the wall. He's on the method. Yeah, come on. Send it up in there. Come on. Pocket business machine still leading it. Two champions of this sport are battling for the lead here. And the 7 is going to wash up more than the 94. And the 94 is going to get a big run up to him. The Wisconsin driver wants to hold off the Georgian driver. They enter the corner. He's going to wash up. Whoa. No! 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 Oh, no! 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 Can the 7 get a run? We will see. He's going to take this time to hopefully, try to follow that line. And will he be able to follow it and perfect it? And know what he's doing and how he can make it even stronger and faster for this win. Not pulling away as much as he was earlier, but it's something about that corner. He's able to wash it up in. He's able to dive it up in there. He's not getting loose. He's not washing up off of exit. And I think that's really saving him time. It's really letting him make this track shorter. So if business can figure out what he is doing, that's going to be a game changer for who wins this race. Whether it's business. Thank you. And battle for third going on between the 56 and the 54. Teamer and team driver. Ryan in the 54. Yugi in the 56 says, here he comes. He talked about when he had battles that car was just not good. Oh my god. That bumper panel would push in from the air and it would scrape the tire and he'd lose time and he's going to try to fly right by. He's going to clear him off the corner. The 54 got onto the wall. And that's a new third place driver. And the 94 is gone. Pulling away as Milky 34 going to battle for no place. They're just on the track together. We're going to hit the commercial break.
Okay, I was just saying maybe I could like help commentate or something. I don't know. I won't say too much. I'll just like point out battles and stuff. I might leave eventually. I have to do some stuff. Battle for third again, by the
way. Welcome to DBF Racing. Are you a speed enthusiast looking for a new adventure in Roblox?
Hey, he's around. Yeah, for me, I just saw that. It looked like him. I don't think that was really your fault. I'll be back in a second. I gotta go get water.
Back from the commercial break, a yellow on the speedway, and it was the he is in pit road. He slammed that wall. Oh no, he's even wrecking the car more. And will that change? Oh, big hit. Pit will be open this time by. But yes. Yep. Back from it. Nothing really to say much. Pits will be open, and so far the 94 and the 7 still coming up on halfway here soon. And Lime, only 2 laps down. He's gonna go get the laps back. Wow! Pits are open. 94, the 7th, and the 54 missed pit road, but he's gonna still make it in. You come down. 4 cars are down. Pretty populated pit road, but can the 7 beat out the 94? They were too last time, but I see. And he missed it. Oh no! But he's still gonna get out first. He missed the pit stop. Did he sacrifice some fuel with that incident? He sacrificed some fuel to make him out first. And if so, that would be pretty smart. And now he can start holding off this 94. Because he cannot, if you go miss something like that, you can't let him get back by you. You gotta use that position wisely. You beat him out, then you're leader.
I'm back. Are we still under caution?
Yeah, coming to the green this time. Catch up.
Lime is still on pit road, by the way. I don't know if that's important.
We're still going green. Sorry, Lime, but you're
okay.
Up here. It's fine.
He's lapped.
Coming back to the green. Near 20 to go. Green. Green's out, and that's a huge stack up already. 18's going to do at the bottom. I can't really call anything because he was kind of pushed down there. It's going to be a warning something. Up the corner, the 94 gets put in the wall. So far. This battling is not going to help the 94 at all one bit. He is now in third, and he's trying to chase him down.
94 is catching up to this 56. He'll push him down the front straightaway. Yep, tandem drafting. Down into turn 1. 56 drove it in deep, and the 94 will get past.
We're closing in on 20 to go. If you got to make a move, you got to make it now. And if I'm anyone, I'm going for that 94. Not targeting him direct, but I want to be ahead of him because, he's farther back now. 5/10 down to 8/10 or 9/10. So it shows that when he's marred in traffic, it takes him a bit to get out. Will that stop him from winning? I don't know, but you gotta, it's not glaze or anything. It's just you can see it. He is the one to beat today, and the 7 is trying not to let him.
I think the 7 has pace. He just needs to maintain his consistency when Duel catches up to him, defend, very well. He's good at defending. He defended against me to win the championship, so I know he can do it. He just needs to do it well today.
Battle it back between Wolfpack cars, the 54 and the 56. Ron trying to stick it to the high side. It's not going to work. 56 is going to get a 3-4 car length gap. It's a 94. Sends it in on the inside. It's not going to work, though. Well, does it? No. He's going to lose a lot of momentum right there, and he's going to go all the way back. All the time he gained right there. Back down to 6/10 when it was about 1. Could he pace it out, too? I mean, we could see him pace this out. You don't want to pass him too early where there's mistakes. That's definitely something you don't want to do. 54 in the back, right up to the 56 now. He's going to push him. He's going to get out of line. He's going to make a move. No. Sticks it to the top. Here he comes. Still 56. And he's back up to him, the 94. Going to try it on the high side now. He pushes the 7. As that's going to help the 7 out again.
I've noticed between these two. Sorry, you can say what you're saying. Okay. What I've noticed between these two is that the 94 gets a much better entry into the corners, but the 7 is able to hold him off in the mid corner. Oh, 7 got a big bump there. That will gain the 94 some time, but he's in the wall.
And, oh my goodness! And that's gonna slow him way down.
Yeah, it lost him a lot of time. Yep.
94. He's been good in the corners just in general. He's able to stick it to the bottom, and he doesn't wash up on exits. I think that's one of his main things that makes him fast, is he's not losing that time from washing up. 54 is trying to gain, and he is down to 1.1 seconds. 3.5 for the 56, or 54, and 3.7 for the 56.
These guys are pretty spaced out. It's just if that 94 can catch back up. 56 is gaining on the 54 here, going into 3 and 4.
He definitely has.
I think he'll have
15 laps to go. I think it's definitely enough time to win, but it's, you know, will he make the right moves, and what is the 7 going to do to defend? Because, you know, you definitely want to get the win. Slowly pulling in. He is coming into camera view now.
He just needs to be consistent.
For the 56 and the 54. But will they make a move? Here comes the 56 to the inside. All the way to the grass, trying to get the lead. Or hit third. He's going to do it. Lose him on the exit.
Just need to maintain consistency. The 7 and 94.
Six around. Is he going to save it? He does. Wait.
Lose a lot of time though.
Should've thrown it there, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for throwing it there.
He's having more trouble with his car. Seems like he has the leader's line down. He just can't get the consistency with his car to get fast enough to get up there, and unfortunately got burned.
Line is changing it up. He ran the high side down the exit. It didn't work. Kind of maintained. There are 6/10. He is dropped by half a second. But the 7 is losing as he hits that wall. It's definitely noticeable. 18 of the wall in the back. The 54 is trying to get around him. Side by side and back there for third. Nothing gonna happen though. We got it on the way. Number 10 to go. What will Duel do? What will Super Spike do? What will Business do? What do we think is gonna happen here?
I think that they're going to have a battle, and then some lap car is going to bring out the caution like Kyle Larson did at Darlington.
18 just went around. That is so not good. should have thrown it for the last one, but I didn't.
I actually, commentators cursed them. As the 94 is going to go on the inside of the 7, nearly takes them both out. Oh, the 7 goes up!
If I'm the 7, I am not too happy about that. I was just, oh my goodness.
94 looks to be waiting for him, but I don't think he's going to get around in time. There's smoke all the way on the front stretch. It's the 18 will. Okay, then.
If I'm the 7, I'm not too happy. I was my chance to win. And I was just taking it out.
Still got a shot. I think those two are the fastest on the racetrack, but they got. Yeah.
Sparkles and champagne. VIP my section, royalty looking sexy. You know that be my name. I'm tired of the.
Everyone needs cars, even champions.
Johnson, I need your help.
Hey Rad, what can I do for you?
My car just broke down and I have to be at the track in 20.
Well, it's not too bad. Let's see what we can do. How about a test drive?
Even the pros need vehicles. Come on down to Johnson.
Here we go. The 18 is going to lead him for the first time today. 7 to go. Green, green.
Well, these guys get a pretty even restart. 94 jumps down. Oh, wrecking in the back. Heyogi's around.
Heyogi has gone around into the dirt. And will they send him? Oh my god,
I got it too. I saw the 18 was in the wall. 7's going to get around him for 3rd, but it looks like Dual Century is going to win the race back. Who's in that car? That's Lime. Or no, that's Who's Bruh? Who is Bruh 2, 3, 4, 6, 5, 1? Oh, that's Prime. Yeah, Prime's got 2nd. And then Business got it. I don't think so, but I also don't know if Heyogi's going to make it back on time. Wait, he's coming.
Alright, yeah, green this time.
Who is stopped on like the backstretch almost? He might have been waiting, I'm not sure.
Alright, come to green. Here we go. Come to 5 to go. Let's time by. Green. And the 7's gonna pull
Business kind of got shoved out there. He did get shoved out of line. Milky lagged out. Or jumped out or something. It's in the front stretch. It's like right next to the second dog leg.
Do we need to throw it, you think?
I'd say probably, yeah. Like it's a little bit out of the way, but it's just kind of like I wouldn't want to risk it.
Yellow flag's out.
I can get that if you want me to, by the way, if you can give me like admin or something.
It's here.
He lagged out or something. Okay. Yeah. Come on.
Wrong thing. No, just do no cook. Wait, the seven's
No, I
dead?
don't want
The
to.
seven was dead?
Yeah, he got the race back. I'm sorry I wasn't paying attention to that. I was just seeing if. Yeah, I noticed Milky lagged out.
I don't think we will make it back. Not too sure. Wait,
I'm gonna park it in his pit box or for now because I don't know if
we're gonna
I don't know if he's gonna come back.
this time by. Wait, no. Not this time.
Would we count that as a DNF for Milky or?
Alright, coming to the green next time by. We're not doing overtime attempt. You have one overtime attempt. If he wreck is big enough, this back around, if they make the white flag, the race is over. Or if they make the white flag, the race will race back to the second.
Prime is complaining about freezing. Seems like this place is pretty bad for lag. Or green, but or not green.
It'll be green this time.
I think the 94 and 7 might pull away here at the start, or everybody wrecks. Could be either. We saw that these two, yeah, it could be both. We saw that these two were very good at navigating traffic, so if they get wrecked and there's an overtime, I don't think their day is over yet, but it would certainly be harder if they got wrecked.
That is true. So we're going to come back to the green. Here we go. Green.
Pretty even launch from everybody, including these front two. 94 is going to dive it way low. Didn't get alongside the 7. '94 will clear the 7 going into turn 3 and 4. Oh, they're wrecking Havies around. Yellow is out. Yep. Wasn't like Parker Kligerman level. Big hit for Hayogi. He's had a rough night, from what I could tell. I feel bad for Milky. Can I like run a lap in his car to like make sure like he doesn't? No, okay. It's fine. I just feel bad for him for lagging out because he's still here, I think. Or no, he's not in VC. His computer crashed or something.
Still catching up. We have one going down at his prime. Well, listen in. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We'll listen in the audio. He's going to talk to us, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright. What do you need? Ron?
What's up?
Yeah, you said E?
Oh, yeah. I'm just gonna pit for a full tank of fuel, and yeah, hope I can somehow make it through the field and win it.
pretty confident there. Maybe he's putting jet fuel in his car or something. Maybe you want to post-race inspection that. Thing. Lime, the restart zone is... It's not really a zone. It's just whenever the ticker goes green. And if we had a flag, send a flag, right? Yeah.
I think only 3 cars have wet it so far. That 94, 7, that 18, and we're gonna come to the green this time. Here we go, here we go, here we go. We're gonna stack them on up. Green, green.
People got shoved out of line in the back there. Hagee was on the inside. They both dived down to the inside, and they're going into turn 1. Yeah, I wouldn't call anything on it.
It's gonna work. Get a pretty good exit off the corner. Now can he use the draft to get him right up to the back bumper 94? Here we go.
94 just nailed the entry, and the 7 is in the...
White flag.
Yogi's all over Business for second. Business dives it way too deep.
Battle for second here.
He turns him! He did not save it. Tire down, says Dual Sensory. As he is coming out of turn... Oh my god!
That will be a suspension.
Um...
Flag 56 is gonna win it somehow, but the 94 is suspended permanently from Truck Series.
Let the tire go down.
I've never had that happen. I don't know how you... With the race win.
Wow. He's pulling in the...
I don't know yet, Prime.
Dual Sensory is requesting a lot of ease. Yeah.
We'll get him in the interview.
Okie dokie.
As the 56, he's gonna pull it in.
To the garage.
Oh. You're not gonna go to pit road? Or to the victory lane? I'm not sure how this works. Hey, I'm gonna need your help on this one. Can you go
Grilling a barbecue.
Can you go to Victory Lane? Well, how do you want to do this? Because Duel literally just slowed down so you could win it. So how do you want to take that? I literally watched it. You went up, you said tire down, went up the track.
All right, so this is the only way I'm going to be able to explain. You see...
You'll get it whenever I say you can, okay, dude? I literally watched you do it. You can't even try to say that your tire went down or something.
You see these bright ass lights? They lag the hell out.
You literally said tire down. I'm not believing that.
And then I said tire down. So nice, bro. You're not gonna be able to mute me now. Low.
So I'm telling you right now, that was not what I watched you do it. You literally went. Why would you go up the track? Why would you stop turning?
Because I lagged. I tried to tell you. The lights, bro. I've been... Bro, my ping, I can show you a ping graph. I went from about 60 to about 320.
So why'd you say tire down?
And then I was spamming tire down because I didn't want to say, oh, I fucking lagged. I wanted to keep it the consistency of the race like I usually do. Because no, I dominated that race. I wanted to win that thing.
Why would you stop turning though? What type of
Because
lag?
I lagged. I was holding A. I was holding A. I don't know what to tell you.
You have turn no lag syndrome.
You tell me, bro. I'm holding A. Next thing, I come back and I'm in the wall.
When you said what's it called? When you said tire down, that just made it look like you were like, all right, I'm gonna give him the win because he's my team owner.
No, that was just so I could say what was happening. Because I don't like to say lag. If someone lags, they'll say, oh, they have power steering problems. So I just say tire down.
Okay. Official report. Sorry to kind of blame you. It just looked really... Yeah, I feel like you can see... It just looks kind of suspicious.
I mean, yeah, for sure. I know that looks really suspicious. No, I understand exactly where you're coming from. But no, I wanted to win that shit.
Yeah. Alrighty, we'll get you in a second. And hey, Yogi. After pulling off one of the worst manhandling trucks he's ever seen, he tried everything he could, and he's able to get it around there. As the tire went down on the dual sensory machine, you're our winner in the Peter Max 56 Chevrolet.
I don't really know what happened, honestly, at the end of that. I'm not even really happy that I won. I'm still incredibly pissed that my internet, well, more or less the crappy ass Roblox servers are a thing that even exists, honestly.
Well, how does this make you feel knowing, you know, even on this terrible internet, you can win, and hopefully have a chance to compete with these superpowers of drivers?
I thought I could have showed my speed here tonight. I even downloaded something that changes my DNS. I mean, it helped with the ping spikes, but did not help with the input delay. So no matter what I do, I always have technical problems. Either shitty servers or god awful input delay. So I really don't know. But you know, I'd like to thank Wolfpack Racing, Good Wrench, True Value, Mountain Dew, Xides all the sponsors that came out here tonight. Ski, I'm gonna rape your whole family. But all the sponsors that made this happen, me side on this truck, I'm not too sure what happened. Yeah.
Well, one of the weirdest finishes we've ever seen. We're gonna go ahead and get the other end.
Oh, I muted myself. I mean, I was surprised I even get to. I saw business go into the wall in front of us. I'm pretty sure he was lagging, like you said. Yeah, I barely edged him out at the line. Yeah, but oh, so yeah, that makes me feel very confident for the rest of the season, though. Not much else to say.
Yeah, it is. I just want to give all honor, praise, and glory to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. Don't know what car I was running, truck or who it's for, but it was pretty fast. But yeah, that's. I said Watkins' game was pretty heartbreak, but I think this one's up there because I don't think I've ever dominated a race like this before, and it would have been nice to actually win a race that I actually dominated, so I could have a complete day. And I'm just going down the back straight away, and I've had some of the. I mean, I'll kind of explain, without kayfabe and provide some clear context. But I mean, even under pacing, I saw it spike occasionally, and I was just worried that maybe it would do it again. And it was good through the final or first lap and overtime. And then as soon as I hit close to entry, I have my little like things on. I see my ping go from like 70 to 300, so my screen freezes. So I'm just like, well, I guess this is it. So I just spam something like, yo, I'm lagging. So I say tire down. And then I come back and I'm in the wall. And by that point, I don't have the run. And then I lose second as well. So, I mean, it's for sure heartbreak, but it's probably like one of the more tougher races I've been a part of. And just seems like I've been fast even in Cup and just can't get the finishes. But it is what it is. Congrats to everybody in the field. Thank you, Business, for racing me clean. We were having a good battle, and just seems like I can't win a race with Business in it besides Rockingham. But, oh, man. But, I mean, this was fun, the race Interstate, but I'll be back on the Cup and looking forward to that. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer. I mean, I try and be positive and take confidence, but it's like it can also shatter your confidence. But I think we'll be good at Dover, and if maybe one race down the line here, just maybe I race an Interstate again if it's not super big, awesome laggy track like a super speedway or something. But yeah, just heartbreak, but we can replace the heartbreak tomorrow or Saturday if we win at Dover. It's all good, man. I understand it.
I just realized that. I'm so sorry to everyone. That's going to be schizophrenic interviews. That's going to close us out here. Louisiana, Nile Crocodile is a sanctioned, one of the best sanctioned tracks that we Nscrs own. And we're going to catch you here later this year. And tomorrow we'll see you at Dover International Speedway, Dover, Delaware. All these drivers are going to fly out there. And we'll catch you tomorrow with that. Have a good night, everyone. And we'll see you here next week.